year. Kieran Pepper is third on 463, Thomas Wainwright fourth. But look out for Alfie Baxter-Davies and Alfie Briggs, the two winners of our last two finals. Both have missed a round or had 0 scores for a round set of scores, so aren't part of the championship fight, but will mix it up at the front of the field. Here we go then. Seniors are underway. No, they're not. There's going to be a false start. Have a false start there. So they'll go round again. Do let us know who you're supporting if you're enjoying the commentary as well, and you're on Twitter at @double-mm. Give us a hello. Now, I've got plenty of you watching around the country, around the world. Thank you for your continued support here on the Alpha Live Network. If you're watching on YouTube, give us a subscribe, a like as well. And if on Facebook as well, watching on the Facebook platforms, make sure that you like the Alpha Live page, like the Super 1 Series page, and give Double Dash Motorsport Media on Facebook a like as well if you can. Your support is invaluable to all of us. Hello to Carrie Roberts, who says perfect conditions down there. Yeah, still very good. A few clouds in the sky, but dry here at Shennington. Let's hope that continues. Away we go then. There go the seniors for the start of their race. Good this time, and Scott Mackerill's taking the lead, straight out into the lead, ahead of Paul Ozan. The juniors set off as well for the start of their race. Looks like the number 31 has got the whole shot straight away off the start line. They come down into the Stratford hairpin for the first time. Clean start from both the seniors and the juniors. We've had some challenges this weekend. They had a wet/dry final yesterday. Side by side there, the number 75 and the number 5. Scott Mackerill then leads there in the number 1 in Senior Rock. Paul Ozan just behind him though in the number 27. These two fought it out yesterday in the final. It was a great thing to watch. Of course, the drama on that last lap when Scott Mackerill then retired with the engine failure. We've got close company from Max Davies and Harry Barlow not too far behind as well, but this is good control at the moment from Scott Mackerill, but surely the events of yesterday will be preying on his mind as they go into this first race of the day. Apologies, timing's down for us at the moment. There go the juniors across to complete another lap. It is Alfie Baxter-Davies in number 31, controlling things at the front. Very experienced driver, watched him race many times. Took a great victory in the final at Wilton Mill in round number 3. Interesting to see the number 47 there, Alfie Briggs. You just see in the black and white suit. A total karting by Rob Smedley driver. Very happy with his efforts yesterday, of course, taking the win in the round 4 final. Number 93 of AJ Arnold, championship leader, getting involved as well. He's going to like this position at the moment. He doesn't need to go for the move at this present time. Ollie Stevens is just behind him there, but saying that, AJ Arnold is going to go for the move and take the lead. Great stuff there through Park Bend. Fantastic move by AJ Arnold, who wants to control this class today. He knows how much a threat Ollie Stevens is, but here goes Baxter-Davies back down the inside where he takes the lead. It's going to be side by side between the two championship contenders. Arnold cuts just ahead of Ollie Stevens there, the number 81. Keeping an eye out for our seniors. Apologies, timing still down here in the box. I can tell you that Scott Mackerill is still out ahead of Paul Ozan. Number 93, AJ Arnold. Ooh, runs a little bit wide as they come out of Cafe Corner. Down towards the Stratford hairpin, just happy to stick it in behind. Oh, great move there by Alfie Briggs. Really good stuff. Alfie Briggs gets up into 3rd place, and we mentioned how the two Alfies could be slight disruptors in terms of the championship today. They obviously want to go out for the win. They want the trophies, they want the honour. They know they're not going to be as high as they perhaps would want to be in terms of championship because they didn't get the scores in at Clay Pigeon. And that's going to be a frustration for the likes of Ollie Stevens. Change for the leader can tell you about in seniors. Paul Ozan has got past Scott Mackerel. Scott Mackerel is still there though, he's still running. I think that's all that he wants to do at the moment. He just wants to get to the end of a race without any technical issues. Battling again here with the juniors. Alfie Baxter-Davies in the Jack Tex racing machine. Out ahead of AJ Arnold, then Alfie Briggs, who's adamant that Ollie Stevens needs to work with him at this stage of the race to get through into second and maybe more. To hang a corner then, just keeping an eye on the seniors in the old-fashioned way out the window. Still Paul Ozan leading from the champion-elect, maybe. Dare we mention that? Oh, big move down the inside by Alfie Briggs. Gets second place ahead of AJ Arnold. Well, he was gesturing to Ollie Stevens behind a couple of laps to go, saying, no, I've got the pace. He definitely has the pace. He's gone down the inside and got through and into the lead. Can anybody stop Alfie Briggs this weekend in Junior Rock? He's been on brilliant form throughout events today and yesterday. Looks like AJ Arnold has gone through as well, so Alfie Baxter-Davies has been shuffled down the pack here. Has gone down to fourth place. Alfie Briggs over start finish. Apologies, timing's still down, so I'm very conscious now that I don't know how much time. It's been so much fun in this race, we could be very, very near the end of it. Number 31 trying to get back through, and in fact I think no, has lost out there. They lost out to might have been Kieran Pepper. We'll just try and track that through in a moment's time. Seniors still running around out there. Paul Ozan leading from the number 3 of Harry Barlow. So Scott Mackerel has gone down another position, but crucially is still running. That's fine. That's all he needs to do at the moment. He's got that lead in the championship. Just needs to make sure that he's getting to the end of these races. There is Paul Ozan. I'm so impressed by this. The form that he's been in this weekend, really showing all of that experience at the age of 48. He's got his family with him here this weekend. They were delighted with the final victory yesterday. And of course, the clean sweep of heats as well. Could he extend it to 4 race victories in a row? He caught a quick side of the number 75 of Mateo Palmer. He's fighting over 5th position at the moment. So it's Ozan leading from Harry Barlow there in the number 3. Then Scott Mackerel. Then the number 10 of Max. Oh my, cannot believe it, it's happened again. More trouble for Scott Mackerel. The number 1 on pit straight is in trouble, and his championship bid is now officially in tatters. And he sits. Oh, he cannot believe it. A slight shake of the head there. That is the 4th time this weekend here at Shenington that the kart has let him down. The 5th time in the space of 5 races. And what does Scott Mackerel have to do to get to the end of a race here in Super 1 in the latter stages of this season? He had this championship under complete control, and now Harry Barlow, he might have just caught a quick glimpse there of Mackerel in trouble, and knows now that he's set up for this. He's set up for this victory in this class. As we're looking at some of our juniors, this is the battle for the lead between Ollie Stevens and Alfie Briggs. Alfie Briggs in the number 47 trying to fight back against Ollie Stevens, but Ollie Stevens has got the run, has got the lead. Really good stuff from Ollie Stevens. He's looking like he's going to get 34 points, which would be big in his championship campaign. Apologies, not quite sure how long we've got left in this race to go. Timing's still down for us here in the comms box, but we keep circulating round. Paul Ozan still leads in seniors. Ollie Stevens is your new leader in juniors. We're on to the last lap then. So this is the last lap then for all of our runners out there. Paul Ozan looks like he's got it under control in seniors and is going to help himself to a 4th victory of the weekend. The first one here in round number 5. And can Ollie Stevens take a march on the rest of the junior field, which I think is going to run throughout the day? But there's the checkered flag, and Paul Ozan takes another victory here at Shenington, ahead of Harry Barlow, who will be very, very pleased with that second place, because he gets 33 points, whilst his championship rival Scott Mackerel, well, will get something, I imagine, in the 20s, and may have lost his lead in the championship. We'll have to do the maths over the lunch break. And just as a reminder that the Drivers' Parade is after this heat, so if you want to be part of the Drivers' Parade, you get down to Cafe Corner in a few moments' time for that. But what drama again in Senior Rock. Scott